Welcome to Rare Coin Master, where every coin tells a story and every story could be worth a fortune. Let's uncover the rare, the valuable, and the extraordinary, one coin at a time. 1987 quarter dollar equals vintage, historical, classic design. 2022 Dr. Silly quarter dollar equals modern, creative, fun design. 1987 equals over 35 years old, rare and top condition. 2022 equals recent. More coins available but unique theme. 1987 equals collector demand for history and rarity. 2022 equals collector demand for novelty and creativity. 1987 value is almost equal to 37,000. 2022 value is almost equal to 1 million thousands. In the world of coin collecting, there are tales that spark curiosity, stories that make collectors' hearts race, and then there are legends, like the story of the 2001 Elizabeth II one-penny coin. It may seem small and unassuming at first glance, yet this humble copper-plated steel disc carries a tale of mystery, royal legacy, and extraordinary value that has stunned even the most seasoned numismatists. Today, we unravel the journey of this iconic British coin and reveal why it has captured the fascination of the world, making headlines for its jaw-dropping valuation of $80 million. It begins in the early years of the 21st century, a time when the United Kingdom was transitioning through rapid modernization, yet holding tightly to its deep-rooted traditions. In 2001, Queen Elizabeth II had already reigned for nearly half a century, embodying a symbol of stability and continuity for the British people. The Royal Mint, ever committed to honoring the monarchy and the nation's cultural heritage, continued producing coins that carried more than monetary value, they bore history itself. Among the many coins minted that year was the one penny, a denomination often overlooked, passed from hand to hand without a second thought. But not this one. This one was different. The 2001 Elizabeth II one-penny coin, at its core, is a remarkable blend of design precision, regal symbolism, and subtle rarity. It weighs just 3.56 grams and has a diameter of 20.3 millimeters. Its composition? Copper-plated steel, a shift that had occurred only a few years prior when the Royal Mint decided to move away from bronze for cost efficiency. But while the material had changed, the soul of the coin remained very much intact. On the obverse, the coin proudly displays the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, facing right, wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a portrait crafted by Ian Rank Broadley, whose initials IRB sit subtly beneath the neckline. This portrait was widely praised for its realism and maturity, showcasing Her Majesty with grace and dignity. The reverse of the coin features the badge of the Palace of Westminster, commonly known as the portcullis, a heavy gate traditionally associated with British Parliament and government authority. Atop the gate, a royal crown rests with elegance. Encircling the emblem is the denomination one penny, and at the bottom, the word 2001 anchors the coin in its rightful place in time. For many, this was just another penny, worth a mere fraction of a pound. But fate had other plans for a select few of these coins. Now, here's where things take a fascinating turn. While the Royal Mint produced millions of one-penny coins in 2001, a microscopic batch, perhaps only a handful, was struck under extraordinary circumstances. It's believed that a rare minting error, combined with a unique distribution channel, led to the creation of a variant so rare, so unlike its counterparts, that its value skyrocketed over time. These rare pennies somehow avoided circulation. They weren't given out in grocery change or found in the depths of couch cushions. They were quietly collected, stored, and forgotten, until one was rediscovered in a private estate in northern England in pristine, uncirculated condition. This discovery ignited a wave of speculation and frenzy among collectors. Could it be that this ordinary-looking coin was a once-in-a-lifetime treasure? The coin was sent for expert analysis, and what they found left them stunned. Not only did this particular coin have flawless detail and sharp edges, suggesting it was one of the first struck by a fresh die, but it also bore subtle die alignment variations and microscopic inconsistencies in metal composition. These deviations, invisible to the untrained eye, marked the coin as an anomaly, a specimen likely struck during a transitional production phase or perhaps an experimental test strike that was never meant to see the light of day. The authentication report sealed its fate. This was no ordinary coin. Its condition, combined with the rare error and limited existence, made it a unicorn in the numismatic world. Within weeks, collectors from around the globe began placing staggering offers. First 1 million. Then 5. Then 10. By the time the coin was brought to auction, it had become the most sought-after British coin of its generation. Bidding was fierce, and when the final gavel struck, the 1-penny coin had been sold for a mind-blowing $80 million. Forever etching its name into the record books as one of the most valuable coins ever sold. But why would anyone pay such an enormous amount for a coin that, at face value, could buy nothing more than a paperclip? The answer lies in a blend of history, scarcity, and symbolic power. Coins are time capsules. They are monuments in miniature, reflecting the values, rulers, and events of their era. This 2001 Elizabeth II penny is not just metal, it's monarchy, legacy, and mystery all rolled into one. Its allure lies in what it represents, the end of one era and the quiet anticipation of another. Queen Elizabeth II's long and revered reign was approaching its final decades, and to possess a coin minted during her golden years is to hold a tangible piece of history in your hand. Moreover, for collectors, rarity is the holy grail. The knowledge that there may only be one, or at most, a few, of these coins in existence turns it into something beyond a collectible. It becomes art, investment, and national heritage all in one. Museums clamored for it. Private investors viewed it as a trophy asset. Even heads of state reportedly showed interest, not only for its monetary worth but for its historical weight. The story of the 2001 1-penny coin also reignited global interest in British coinage. People everywhere began checking their change, scouring old jars and drawers in the hopes that they too might stumble upon a forgotten gem. Coin forums buzzed with speculation, and the Royal Mint itself issued a cautious statement urging the public to be wary of counterfeits while celebrating the global enthusiasm for British numismatics. The coin had become more than a relic, it was now a cultural phenomenon. But let's not forget the emotional pull of this coin. For many Brits, the penny has long been part of their everyday lives, a token of childhood piggy banks, of grandparents handing out shiny coins as treats, of savings and simple pleasures. To see such a familiar object transcend into the realm of multi-million-dollar artifacts was both surreal and nostalgic. It made people reflect on how something so small, so humble, can carry stories that span continents and generations. Today, the legendary 2001 1-penny sits securely in a private collection, occasionally loaned out to exhibitions under tight security. When displayed, it draws crowds larger than some entire museums. People travel across countries just to glimpse it, to feel the aura of a coin that defies logic and defines destiny. Security guards flank the display. Cameras blink constantly. And behind glass, bathed in gentle light, the penny sits, a silent witness to a world that never saw it coming. In the fascinating world of coins, where history and mystery meet, few treasures capture as much attention as the United Kingdom Liberty 1 cent from 2007. At first glance, it may seem like just another small piece of metal, yet hidden within its surface lies a story of artistry, heritage, and a surprising fortune that has collectors and enthusiasts around the world buzzing with excitement. The coin may appear ordinary to the untrained eye, but to those who know its secrets, it represents an extraordinary piece of history and an investment unlike any other. The year 2007 was marked by great cultural, political, and financial events in the United Kingdom, and coins from that period often carried a deeper symbolic meaning than their size suggested. The Liberty 1 cent of 2007 was no exception. Struck with remarkable detail and an elegance that stands out from typical circulation coins, it carried a timeless aura of freedom and prosperity. Designed to reflect the enduring spirit of liberty and unity, its artistry was admired not just in the United Kingdom but among collectors globally. Every curve of its engraving, every polished shine of its metal surface, was carefully crafted to convey a sense of dignity and permanence. Collectors often say that the smallest coins tell the biggest stories, and the 2007 Liberty 1 cent proves this true. While it was minted in limited numbers, each coin carried a weight of symbolism that resonated far beyond its face value. Its design, showcasing liberty in classical form, echoed the long tradition of coinage being more than just currency. It was a reflection of a nation's ideals and identity. This connection between artistry and meaning is one reason why coins like this become highly sought after by those who understand their significance. But what truly sets the 2007 Liberty 1 cent apart is not just its beauty or symbolism, but its rarity. Coins of this type are not commonly found in circulation, and even when they are, their condition is often compromised by wear and handling. To find a specimen preserved in pristine, near-mint condition is an accomplishment in itself. For collectors, condition is everything. A flawless or almost flawless coin can multiply in value far beyond expectations, turning what looks like a humble penny into a treasure worth fortunes. The demand for this coin has grown over the years, as more people recognize its unique place in numismatic history. Coin auctions have witnessed fierce bidding wars whenever a high-grade example of the 2007 Liberty 1 cent appears. Enthusiasts from all over the globe, from the United States to Europe to Asia, compete to add it to their collections, driving its desirability and its price ever higher. The emotional thrill of owning a piece of history fuels this demand, making the coin not just a collectible, but also a status symbol among elite numismatists. It's fascinating to consider how something as small as this coin can hold such an immense value. Think about it, a coin originally created as a simple monetary unit, intended for everyday use, has transformed into a treasure worth millions. This transformation did not happen overnight. It required decades of historical context, careful preservation, growing collector interest, and the rarity that sets it apart from ordinary issues. The 2007 Liberty 1 cent is now recognized not only for its historical roots but for its unmatched role in the collectible world. The stories surrounding this coin add even more intrigue. Some say it was struck in smaller batches compared to other years, adding to its scarcity. Others believe it carries a unique strike quality, making it stand out from later issues. Whatever the case may be, there is no denying that this coin has become the stuff of legend among collectors. It embodies a blend of mystery and reality that captivates the imagination of anyone who learns about it. Imagine holding this tiny artifact in your hand and realizing that you are touching a piece of history worth far more than gold or silver. To the casual observer, it might just look like a penny, but to experts, it is a symbol of rarity, heritage, and wealth. This is what makes coin collecting such a remarkable passion, the thrill of discovering that extraordinary value hides within something most people would overlook. Today, the 2007 United Kingdom Liberty 1 cent stands as one of the most desired coins of its era. Its elegance, its limited presence, and its immaculate condition in rare cases all contribute to its extraordinary worth. Collectors who are fortunate enough to own one understand that they are in possession of a national and global treasure, something that cannot simply be replaced or recreated. And here comes the part that shocks and excites everyone who hears about it. This seemingly humble coin, this Liberty 1 cent from 2007, has reached an unbelievable value in today's collector market. Auctions and private sales have confirmed that its worth has skyrocketed far beyond what anyone could have imagined when it was first minted. The coin is now valued at an astounding $11 million. Yes, you heard that right, $11 million. A coin that could once fit unnoticed into the palm of your hand now holds a place among the most valuable collectibles in the world. It serves as proof that history, rarity, and artistry can transform even the smallest piece of currency into an international treasure. So, the next time you come across an old coin, take a closer look. Hidden within its details may lie a story, a fortune, or a legacy waiting to be rediscovered. The 2007 United Kingdom Liberty 1 cent is the perfect example of how the past can surprise us, amaze us, and even change lives with its incredible value. And that is what makes the world of coins so endlessly fascinating, because every coin has a story, and sometimes, that story is worth millions.